So with the rise of social media and so much pressures today that we see on that come from seeing people, successful people online, and just various pressures that we have, most guys find themselves in this state of feeling scatterbrained, right? I should be posting on my socials. I should have a personal brand. I should be working out. I should be jacked. I should be meditating. I should be journaling. I should be trying to improve my income. There's so many expectations, right, that we put on ourselves. And a lot of times I notice what happens is we try to and this happened to me too, where I try to water too many plants at one time, and I end up not giving them sufficient time and energy for them to grow, not giving them enough attention, catering to their specific needs, building the skill to, troubleshoot, building the skill to help that plant grow. For example, um, really everything that you want to do in terms of your goal, like get a certain physique that you want, really requires a lot of energy and time, and requires some help too. You have to, if you're going to do it by yourself, you got to study, you got to troubleshoot problems. Why am I not losing weight? How can I adjust my diet? How can I adjust my workouts? Personal branding, posting on social media, you have to be consistent with that. So there's so many things that, you know, things that you want to do that you have to be consistent with, but it really takes a lot of time and energy. And so what happens is water too many plants and you just feel like scatterbrained. You feel like you're not actually moving forward. You feel like I'm still feeling like the lack of productivity, lack of not getting to where you want to be. New Year's resolution goals fly out the window. These are just a few symptoms of the problem, right? A lot of times there's just not a clear vision of what you're actually wanting, and therefore you can't prioritize those plants to water, the personal brand to be consistent with, to develop the skills to get help with, or the workout plan to to build the skills to help, or to invest in a mentor, or even just in business. You're not investing in yourself to be able to, start your own business, or invest in skills to be able to increase your income at your own job, or build on sales skills that you have, so that you can actually close more deals, right? So if you spread yourself too thin, you're just going to go no, you're not really going to go anywhere, really. And so it's really best to get clear and what you really want long term, and then break it up into sections, certain times where you're focusing in on one thing, one specific thing. And then once that thing is going, the skills, it's not on autopilot, but it doesn't take as much to maintain it, then you can move on to the next thing. Okay, so I fell into this problem when I first transitioned out of a temple life. There was so many things I needed to do. I didn't know where to focus my time and energy on. And I took, I was watering here, watering there. I was learning a little bit about fitness, losing a little bit of weight. I was starting to work and try to develop a construction, business, and trying to do some stuff online, and just putting my eggs in too many baskets, right? I didn't really go anywhere for a while until I invested in a fitness coach, and then my results, I didn't have to do as much troubleshooting on my own, much study. I just went through a program, and then I came out with the result I wanted. And now I have those skills, and now I can apply those anytime. Right. So if you get really clear on the vision you want, where you're headed, what kind of life you want, then it's easier to prioritize what I really need now. It's going to be very clear what the problem is. Maybe the problem is you need to increase your income now so that you can invest in a workout program, or invest in a spiritual coach, or invest in somebody to help you with your personal branding and posting on social media, someone, or a life coach to help you be consistent with your vision, um, or even get clarity in your vision, or clarity on pursuing your purpose. And so most of the time, the problem is just a not clear vision, and then not really knowing what to prioritize and how to get there. So if you want some help on clarifying your vision, I offer a free consultation, and let's see if we're a good fit, and I can help you ask some relevant questions to help you find what your vision looks like and then what you need to be prioritizing right now in your life. So um, DM me vision, and we will have a free consultation. I'll see you next time.